I wanted to jump on here and make a little PSA to all of those people out in the world that occasionally like to go out and have a couple drinks and have a good time. Here's some advice when you approach your friends that don't drink, especially if you want to invite them. If you're thinking of inviting your friend that doesn't drink to a party where there is drinking, don't. Here's a few reasons why. Number one, especially if they're newly sober, in my experience, in the beginning, it's very difficult to say no. So just having it around creates a high potential for relapse. Reason number two, especially if you're sober enough, you've gotten to the point where you're okay to be around alcohol, people have no idea what to give you, so they come off very condescending when you show up. So, do you want some watermelon juice with salt? So you just drink water? You want some 7-Up? That conversation is horrible every single time it happens. And so to avoid that, a lot of us, when we enter into a situation where people are drinking, myself personally, I get a drink that looks like alcohol. Why do you ask? So the people who are drinking don't continuously come up to me like, "Can I get you a drink? How come you're not drinking?" Now, the only reason I know any of this is because of experience. I got sober 5 years ago, and a couple years in, I started testing the waters. I started seeing if I could handle being in public with alcohol. Turns out I can. Turns out it's not me. About 3 years back, I went out clubbing with people who drank, and I was very, very worried about it. And so I talked with the guys. I told them no, and they peer pressured me into going, saying all the things like, "Don't worry, it'll be fine. We're not going to ask you to drink, blah, 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 blah." And my experience that night was everyone was super cool until they got a little drunk. And as soon as everyone was drunk, it's like, "How come you don't drink? You should just have one. Just one? You'll be fine with one." I don't want to fucking do it. I don't want to be in that situation at all. I'd rather stay my ass at home. And what I've found in the last 5 years is there is so much to do without drugs and alcohol. There is so much to do. So now when I end up in a situation where people are drinking, how did I screw this up? Most of my life is not doing that stuff. And I know the people that are asking us to go, they're being nice, they're being respectful, and they're being kind. They just don't know how to approach a person that doesn't drink. So this is how you do it. You don't. Anytime people start talking about a party they want me to go to, before they finish trying to sell it to me, I already have a no. No, I don't want to go. There's nothing for me there. I don't want to have to explain why I don't drink to anyone. I don't want to have to say, "No thanks, I don't drink," to anyone. So I just wanted to make a video to help our regular people out in the world that can enjoy an alcoholic beverage regularly, like regular people. I'm not one of them. So if you're thinking of inviting me to go drinking with you and your friends, whether it's at a house, whether it's at a bar, I don't want to go. If you want me to go play music at those venues, I'll go. That's different. There's music for me to do there. And as far as hanging out with a group of people that are drinking, that's okay most of the time. But in my experience, out of that group of people, if you're ever in a group of people who are drinking, usually one or two of them are going to be a little tipsy. Being around drunk people or tipsy people gives me bad anxiety, really bad anxiety. I hate when people are drunk and they start thinking that they know shit. That shit pisses me off. And so I do my best to stay away from situations like that. So this video was for our friends who like to occasionally enjoy an alcoholic beverage and who can handle it like everybody else in the world. I cannot. And I don't want to fucking go. Don't ask me, but hit subscribe. Peace.